Hey everyone, my name is Troy from Tech Games Etc. And this is going to be today's review on Splinter Cell Blacklist. Now, if you like this review at the end, just remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel. It really helps out a lot. Now let's get started. What I'm going to do is I'm going to break this review down into campaign and multiplayer. And my final grade for this game was a C. Now, this C final grade puts a lot of emphasis on multiplayer. A lot of emphasis. Is this game fun? Yes, but I think it caters way too much to casual gamers. And also, it's not worth $60 to me. It's like, so you will either like this game or you won't like this game, depending on the type of gamer you are. That's how I look at it. So let's get started. Well, Splinter Cell Blacklist, the campaign. You're Sam Fisher trying to stop a global threat. That's it. You know, I don't have to really go into detail. And y'all may say, okay, this is just a typical espionage game, whatever. It doesn't look exciting, blah, blah, blah. Let me tell you, the story mode, the campaign in this game is really solid. The sneaking is really solid. I like espionage. Espionage is one of my favorite genres. I love movies like Bourne Identity. I like movies like Mission Impossible. So this game really makes me feel like I'm Ethan Hunt or Jason Bourne or things like that. I like the sneaking aspect. The sneaking aspect in this game, they get it right. Ubisoft gets it right. Like, as far as like sneaking goes, you can go through the entire level unnoticed. They'll grade you on 3 factors. It's called Ghost, Panther, and Assault. Ghost, you can go through the level unnoticed like Dishonor, and they'll grade you on that. Panther is like, you can go through the level, kill enemies, and also remain unnoticed. They'll grade you on that. Or Assault, where you just go out guns blazing like Call of Duty and they just grade you on that. How sloppy it was, basically. And the difficulty level I love in this game, it goes easy, normal, realism, and perfectionist. And based off of that, enemies will respond differently. Their wear time is much faster or slower depending on the difficulty. But the AI in this game, I play on perfectionist. I love playing on the hardest level. I get the most out of the game. The AI will respond in ways I've never seen before. Like, they will actually respond. Like, say if there's a door and you open a door that has an enemy on the other side and he has his back turned. When he turns around and sees that door open, he'll say, wait a minute, that door wasn't open before. What's going on? And he'll walk through the door and examine his surroundings. And also, when you're dealing with AI, when the AI is in a group of people or more than one person, like say they're walking on guard, right? You take out one guard. You take out one guard, whether you kill him or take him out silently, you know, choke him out, whatever, and the body's gone. The guards will respond to, like, say, hey, where did that other guard go? He didn't report in, and they'll go search for him. They get it so right in this campaign. But the only downside is it's minor. Like, when you're upgrading your weapons, you can only upgrade to the next weapon if you buy the previous weapon, which I didn't like. And also, sometimes this game forces you to spend your money on things you don't want to spend on. Like, when you first beat the first mission, they'll show you, like, on your base is like an aircraft, basically, with all these computers and everything. You can actually upgrade certain parts of the aircraft, and based on what you upgrade, it will affect you in certain ways. Like, if you upgrade your research facility, you'll get better weapons. If you upgrade this, you'll get better gear and things like that, which was good. And also, when you're dealing with the cover system is good, but it's kind of flawed. I like a cover system to where if you're in cover, your back is against the wall, right? and you go up the stairs, you will still remain with your back up against the wall. Or if there's a four-sided object that you have your back up against and you just want to go around that object, you can't really do that in this game. And that was one of the issues I had. But overall, the campaign is really good. It's really good. It's one of those things where I will go back to see if I can beat it unnoticed. That's how fun it was. Now let's get to the online. Online was a big letdown. Big letdown. It caters to, actually the campaign caters to casual gamers as well, but the online caters a lot to casual gamers. What I mean by this is I consider myself hardcore, right? I'm a hardcore gamer. Casual gamers, they put these features in where you can actually see through walls, basically. If you equip the right gear, I hope I can show you some footage of this in multiplayer, where you can equip certain things that will scan the whole map and pinpoint where these enemies are. They have this game mode called Spec Ops. You can also play TDM in this game, but most of it is dealing with Spec Ops and things like that. Whether you are a spy, I said Spec Ops, excuse me. Spies versus Mercs. Spies versus Mercs is where you either can be a spy or a mercenary, basically. The spies are in third-person mode. The Mercs are in first-person mode. And based on the game mode, you either going to hack into the system and defend it, or vice versa. When I tell you this is one of the most, best game modes I have ever played as far as just the concept. I love how the concept is. You're in third person as a spy. The mercenaries are in first person. I like it. The concept is great, but sadly, the poor execution. Like, you can equip certain things that will pinpoint certain enemies on the map. Like, I was playing TDM, I was playing Spies versus Mercs, and you can equip visors that will show where the enemies are at. And it completely takes me out of the game. Like, for example, like Instinct mode and Hitman Absolution and Listen mode in The Last of Us. Now, you can buy certain items to try to prevent this, but what this game will also do, if, say, you're playing TDM, right? And your teammate gets shot by the enemy, they will show you on the map, not just the HUD map, the actual board where the enemies are at. And it takes me completely out of this game. I didn't want to play the campaign no more once I got online. Now, I didn't examine all the weapons that can try to prevent certain things, but I didn't want to play it to see it, because that's how disappointed I was with the online, because the online concept is there. It is a solid concept, but it just has poor execution, and it caters to casual gamers. I'm hardcore. I like playing on the hardest difficulty. I like playing with a lot of stopping power. I like to play with no aim assist. I like playing with no HUD or no map on my screen. I like hardcore, and sadly, they don't have a feature in here where you can select a hardcore server, like a server browser, have a hardcore setting. It does not have that. So you either would like this game depending on your play style, or you won't. So that's why I had to give it a C. So there y'all go. There y'all have it. Thank you so much for watching. Let me know, community. Did I get this right? Are you playing this game? Did you have the same concerns or issues I had? Or you like this game? Just go ahead and leave it in the comment section below. And thank you so much for watching. See you later. Thanks a lot.